Hey everybody! Got a lot of books to get through, and I'm really long-winded, so let's start this jam off right with Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 5. Now these first 7 books I picked up all up from the same store. Now this one is the first appearance of Baron Strucker, and I think Baron Strucker. I could have swore I heard news that Baron Strucker was going to be the other villain in the next Avengers movie. I could have swore I read that, and then it just seemed like that news just kind of went away or something like that, you know. But I knew enough to put this book on my want list, and then I went to the store. Now this store, I usually kind of go in, maybe grab one thing and then kind of leave, or I just don't grab anything at all. You know what I mean? I might go in for like bags or Mylars or something like that. But just a minicum of books. But this time I came up with a lot. I found this one in their Silver Age bin. I was really surprised because there was a sale there a few weeks back, and like all the key issues were like just picked and plucked out. So I'm really surprised we found this, and this thing is beautiful. This is a beautiful looking copy. I mean, you can tell it's still white. It's very supple. There's nothing really brittle about this at all. Look at that. This is, oh my god. I think the only real flaw is that, and you can hardly tell, there's like a crease going along there, but other than that, whoo! This thing is beautiful. He had it at like a fine, the guy at the store had it at like a fine plus or something like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, alright. Jack Kirby artwork, what's up? An early Marvel Age book. Hell yeah. I think this is like my second Sergeant Fury book. But this is like my first like kind of higher grade one. So I'm really excited to get this. And I was again really surprised to find this at the store. I'm still not really sure at how much this book is really going for, you know, because eBay prices are kind of wonky right now. But I guess we should get like an idea in the next couple of days. Now he had this at $90, but I guess I got him to go down to $81 and no tax. So $81 out the door. So I'm like, okay, sweet. And it definitely worth it. I'm really glad to get this book. Hells yeah. All right, now I was rummaging around in the quarter bin, and I come across the New Guardians. Omega Shin Ryuken, in one of his latest videos, he mentioned this book, and this is the first appearance of a character of a villain named Snowflame, and he gains his superpowers by snorting cocaine. And I guess the controversiality of such a character is kind of just is really sparked interest amongst collectors, and this book is around, I want to say, he said around a $30 book. I think so. I think maybe more around the $20-25 range, but yeah, it's definitely up there. Now if you check eBay, you'll see people who really don't know what they have with this book. They'll throw it up at $1.50 or something like that, and it'll get snapped up just like that. But after auction prices, you know, after bids and all that kind of stuff, it'll show it going up, like I said, to around $20-25, you know, maybe even to $30. So this is definitely a terrific book. So, and and definitely thank you for Omega Shin for pointing this book out, because I never would have known. My head was up my ass on this one. So, and this thing is definitely, I mean, you can just tell, because I mean, the problem with a book like this you know, is that since it's white, it has all the potential in the world to brown and yellow and all that kind of stuff. This thing is bright white, and definitely glad to have come across this, especially in the 25-cent bin. Hell yeah. What's up? All right. Oh, damn every book. I don't give a damn every book. Here's my pick of the week right here. BLIP #1. This is a magazine from Marvel. This was in 1983. And if you like read books from around this time, from early 1983, maybe late 1982, you'll see like an ad for BLIP magazine in those books. And I've been like just fascinated with trying to find this magazine. And I guess the significance of this, I believe, listen guys, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but this is the first kind of video game lifestyle magazine. Okay. And also an added significance is that this is the first appearance of Donkey Kong and Mario Brothers in the same, the first appearance of Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong in comic book form. So there you have it. And here's the a celebrity endorser, I guess you can say, Matthew Labrato. I IMDb this guy. First off, they spelled the name wrong. There should be a Y after that B. And I guess he was on Little House on the Prairie. So, whatever. I hated that show. Fucking hated that show. But anyway, I digress from that. But I'm really, really, really happy to have found this in the 25-cent bin. It's in, you know, probably VF shape. Very fine shape. I am so thrilled to get this book. I think if you're a video game collector, a comic book collector, you can't go wrong with this book. I think it goes around for, around, I want to say $10-15 or something like that. I want to say. So yeah, BLIP magazine #1. Hells yeah. That's what it do right there. All right. Oh shit, look at that. I found this. Well, yeah, nothing. Marvel Milestone Edition, Amazing Fantasy number 15. Now, the Marvel Milestone Edition books are terrific. These came out in the early 90s, and they reprint just key issues. And the really cool thing about these books is that they have the original ads that ran with the book when they first came out. I mean, it basically gives you the entire issue front to cover. You know what I mean? Any added story, you know, the ads, the added stories, and all that kind of stuff. This is such a cool thing to have. And I believe this one is the most. They have. Well, also have the Hulk #1. I picked this up too. I remember buying these, you know, a long time ago, and I had this one a long time ago, but I seem to have lost it. So I'm glad to have found this again, especially in such a high grade, you know. So yay. But I know there's some people, you know, who actually have Amazing Fantasy 15 looking at me like, oh, isn't he adorable? Isn't that just cute? He has the reprint. Yes. I have a reprint of Amazing Fantasy 15. Yes. And like I said, this is the most sought after one. This will probably be around $15. Oh, $15! My Amazing Fantasy goes for way more than that. $15. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. You have Amazing Fantasy 15. Good for you. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Some more stuff from that comic book store. Web of Spider-Man, number 36. This is I don't want to say it's a tough book to find, but it's a tough book to find in like a decent grade, I think, because I went to a few different stores, although they had them, they were in like shitty shape. So I found this in the $1.50 bin, and I picked these up. These were cover price, so they didn't run me $15. But This one was $1.50. Definitely, it's in near mint shape. It's in really high grade, so glad to have it. All right. Birds of Prey, #1. Why not? It was $1.50. What are you going to do? All right. Let's, ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Remember when I said, after I picked up Walking Dead #1, I said I was done collecting Walking Dead key issues? I lied. I lied my fucking ass off. Okay? I fibbed. What do you want from me? Here we go with Walking Dead #2. I couldn't pass this book up. Honest to God, could not pass this up. It's in, I mean, it's not a perfect book. I think the flaws might be really hard to tell. If you can see right there, it's like the book was bent, kind of like that. But you can see from here all the way up to there. And there's like some smudges on the back, but the corners are really nice and sharp. And like I said, there are like, it's like maybe, I don't know, like smudges or whatnot on the back. I don't know if I mentioned that. But this is a highly, highly, highly presentable book. I got this for $50. Walking Dead #2, I got this for $50. Wow. And I saw a book in comparable condition to this just recently go for around $155. So I could easily triple my money on this if I so choose, but I'll just hold on to it because this is such a cool book. Because I knew I wanted to get the first appearance of Lori and Carl. So, and this is also the first appearance of Sophia. And if there's any other characters, because it's been a long time since I read the actual issue in the reprints. But you can't have Walking Dead #2 without having Walking Dead #3. Wow, look at this. This is a beautiful ass book. This book is gorgeous. For some reason, the guy at the shop had this marked as fine, but I'm looking at the book. Again, the corners are sharp. And check this out. Again, a problem with a book like this, since it's white, it has all the potential in the world to get dirty. You know what I mean? So, and you can tell, and you can see this thing is bone white. He had it marked at, again, another $50 book. And I saw a comparable book to this, maybe a couple of notches below it. It went for, I think around $150. So I can easily triple my money on both of these books. So, I mean, to get Walking Dead 2 and 3 and have #1, I'm just like, whoa. And this is the first appearance of the name escapes me. Damn it. But that's okay. She's nothing like, who this is the first appearance of. She's nothing like she is on the TV show. So, but the name escapes me. All right, now Kid Comics 1. He let me know about this book. This is Batman 345. This is the first modern appearance of Dr. Death. This is one of Batman's, I guess you could say, first villains, I believe. And you know what? I'm always on the comic hunt, so I looked for it, and I was actually, and this is a nice, really near mint book. But I was still on the fence about paying $10 for it until I saw a couple of books down. I saw Batman 386. This is like my third copy of Batman 386. First appearance of the Black Mask. This is easily a $30 book. I remember a few months ago this was like a $60 book. A few months before, maybe a month before that, it was like a $90 book. And, this has all the potential to kind of climb back up. You know what I mean? So, I got this for $4. No, actually, this was $5. So, pay $15 for the pair. Hell yes. Hell yes. So, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, guys, I have a buy it now alert. Buy it now alert. Buy it now alert. Buy it now alert. Buy it now alert is for Young Avengers #1. This is the sketch variant, Wizard World Los Angeles sketch variant. I saw a few videos where they showed off their copy of Young Avengers #1, and I guess the significance of it is it's the first appearance of Kate Bishop, who's very prominent in the Hawkeye series right now, in the very hot Hawkeye series. And although it's the first appearance, it has a lot of first appearances. I mean, everybody on this cover right here, and also along with Kate Bishop. But we have to be, let's be honest. The breakout character of Young Avengers is Kate Bishop. These guys are, I don't know, these are kind of forgettable. These guys are forgettable to me, But I knew that there was a variant to this somewhere. You know what I mean? So I remembered it, but I kept forgetting to buy it. So I, did a little bit of digging, and I found that there was a much rarer version of Young Avengers #1, and here it is right here. And again, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but this is the one that I found. And again, the Wizard World Los Angeles sketch variant from 2005. And there's also a director's cut of Young Avengers #1, but again, that's kind of more mass produced. This one, I would put my money on this one. And this book is super cheap. I picked this up this is a near mint book. I picked it up for $15, including the cost of shipping. And there are some on eBay right now, probably even cheaper than that. And you can find a graded one, a graded copy, like in the high nines, for like for no more than $50, for around 40. So I mean, I would, honest to God, if you can, and this is not the book you really see at a comic book store. This is probably the type of book you pick up at eBay or at an online comic book store or something like that. But I would honestly urge you, if you're a Kate Bishop fan especially, to go ahead and pick this up, because this has all the potential in the world to spike in value. So definitely buy it now. All right. Okay, we're moving along. And another thing, I picked this up from Mile High Comics, but I got it from their eBay store. Okay, and I would suggest you buy from Mile High Comics. If you have to buy from Mile High, buy from their eBay store, if you can. Because I think because of the feedback, they're held to more accountability. You know what I mean? And where this probably, if I would have ordered this from the site, it would have taken me 2 weeks to get this thing. I got it in like 3 days. You know what I mean? So, and it came in way better condition than I thought it would. It came with an actual board in the bag. That's very helpful. So, buy from Mile High Comics eBay store. All right, we're moving along. All right, Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44, first appearance of Nightwing. I think this is like my the third copy that I found. The first copy I found, kept it. The second copy I found, I gave that one away to a fellow YouTuber, and I found another one. So it's the Circle of Life. Yeah. Hells yeah. It's in I got it for like an easily around a $20 book. In this condition, I think in higher grade, you could probably, charge like $30 for it. So got it for $4. Hell yeah. Preacher, I found another copy of Preacher #2. Got that for $4. Congratulate me. I have a copy of Preacher #4. Preacher #4, I got that for $4. Number 13 of Preacher, got that for another copy. Got it for $4. All these were $4. Also, what else did I get? Ooh, here's a cool book. Maiden Padaman, number 365, is a newsstand variant right there. Got that for $4. Now, the cool thing about this is that this is the first appearance of Spider-Man $20.99. It has a like it says at the bottom right there, if you can read that, 5-page preview of the aforementioned character. So I think this is a really good book to pick up. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll be worth all that much, but I think especially a newsstand, just because it's a little bit more different, I would say look out for that. So I'm really glad to have found it. Actually, I had this. Actually, I still have this. I bought it when it first came out, but it's like in my basement and it's all shitty looking. So, and Maiden Padaman number 431. This is a book that is really, really tough to find. Number 430, which I don't have, and 431. It's like the Silver Surfer Carnage storyline. So, and I'm still looking for a bagged version of this, but this is good enough for now. So, had a really, really, really fun time. Oh, check this shit out. Check this out. I'm still not done with a haul. I'll save this for another video. But yeah, good time. And thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.